Hello and welcome to day 5, the final day of this 5-day short video series on how to start a business even if you don't have your own product or service. In the first 4 days, we went over affiliate marketing, drop shipping, private labeling products, and white labeling services. Today, I'm going to tell you about service arbitrage. Let me explain what service arbitrage is for those who don't know. Service arbitrage is basically the same as white labeling a service, except that you have multiple providers. Let me give you 2 different examples of how service arbitrage works. The first example would be me going to get multiple jobs from different clients for the same service and then giving those jobs to multiple service providers to complete them. I then would charge the client more than I paid the providers and keep the difference as my profit or fee. The other example is a marketplace, where I connect multiple clients and multiple service providers through either a website or an app, and I take a percentage of the contracted price as a fee. Examples of this are Upwork, Airbnb, Uber, etc. Out of the 5 ways that I showed you how to start a business without having your own product or service, this is the most advanced and the hardest to start. The reason being is you have to get a group of clients and a group of service providers, which is a little harder than trying to find one service provider and one client when you're first starting out. I'm not saying that you can't start a service arbitrage as your first business. I just want you to know that it will be a little more challenging than white labeling one service. You can start a service arbitrage very small and build it as you go, but again, it's going to be a little more challenging. Since this is the last day of the 5-day short video series on how to start your own business without your own product or service, I'd like to recap each day and give you my opinion on which ones I think are best to start with. Day 1 was affiliate marketing. This is where you promote someone's product and you get a percentage of the sales price as a commission. You can make money with affiliate marketing, but in my opinion, the effort and the work that you have to put into it to be successful, I personally would rather put that work and effort into drop shipping products. Day 2 is drop shipping. This is where you sell a product that belongs to someone else, either a manufacturer, wholesale distributor, or even maybe a retailer. You sell the product for a certain price, and then you buy the product for a lower price, and you have it shipped directly to your customer. I like drop shipping because you have no inventory costs, and you get to test different products to see if there are any that you would want to private label from a contract manufacturer. Day 3 was private labeling a product. This is where you have a product made through a contract manufacturer. The product has your own brand name on it, and you sell the product as if it was your own and you're the one manufacturing it. This business model can be very lucrative because you are building your own business with your own brand, and the cost of the product will be less than the product you're drop shipping because you're eliminating the middleman and you're going directly to the manufacturer. You just have to make sure that you have good contract manufacturers to make your product. Day 4 was white labeling a service. This is a great business model because you can sell services with little or no startup costs. You can sell one service as an individual or an agency. You can sell multiple services as an agency, and you can sell multiple services as multiple businesses. The important thing with this business is to have great service contractors that can get the job done right and on time, because your reputation will depend on them. Here we are at day 5, and we talk about service arbitrage. I'm not a big fan of this model unless you have mastered at least one of the first 4 and preferably at least 2. There is a much greater chance of putting a lot of hard work into this and failing compared to the others. If I had to recommend one to get started, it would be white labeling a service or services for the following reasons. Number 1 is you can get started with very little or no money. Number 2, if you work hard, there is very little chance of failure. You can cold call, cold email, or cold visit your prospects for little or no money. If you put the work in, you will succeed at this one without a doubt. Number 3 is you can grow it large. And if you feel comfortable, you can start hiring people and providing the service yourself with much higher margins. You now have multiple ways to start a business without having a product or service of your own for very little upfront cost. The great thing about all these business models is you can do them part-time. You don't have to quit your full-time job to start these businesses. You can do them part-time until you're making enough money to replace the income of your full-time job. There is no reason why you can't own your own business if you want to. Not everything is going to go smooth and perfect. There will be bumps and there will be setbacks. But if you work hard and you're consistent and persistent, I guarantee you will succeed at one of these business models that I've gone over in the last 5 days. Now it's time for you to get started. Remember, we are here to help you, and you can email me at ron@prominentfuture.com, or you can mail one of our support team members at support@prominentfuture.com. As a subscriber to Prominent Future, there is a lot of valuable free content through our weekly blog and the Resource Center on our website. We are here to educate, support, and motivate you, to help you have all the success that you deserve. So please don't be afraid to reach out to us and ask for help. Tomorrow, we will be emailing you a guide so you can review what we went over these last 5 days. There will be links and resources to help you if you decide to start your own business using one of these models. I and the team here at Prominent Future thank you for being part of our community. If you know someone that you think would enjoy being part of the Prominent Future community, or they would like to start their own business using one of these business models, please share this with them. We want to help as many people as we possibly can. You can also like our page and follow us on Facebook. I and the other team members here at Prominent Future wish you the very best in all your future endeavors. This is the end of the 5-day video series, but I want you to remember one thing before we end. You can do this. Let's rock.